Alright, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant. I don't know where it's gonna go. I may post this, I may not post this. This may be the first video on my channel. If so, excuse the quality and excuse this crookedness. I guess that looks a little bit better. Uh, I'm recording this on my terrible webcam, on my MacBook, in my room. The Revefest albums. So obviously we started with day one, day two, and we got final. I have two out of those three posters back here. I also got the Sugi poster back here. The first one, Zimzalabim. And again, I'm open to people hating on me. It's okay. We live in a world where I can have an opinion, you can have an opinion, and we can agree to disagree. But this is how I see it. Zimzalabim, the song was okay. I kind of get it. They were kind of do like a little cutesy, and then go bam, we go to this like zimzalabim, zoom. You know, it's like more girl crush feeling, but it just didn't work out that well in my opinion. And then I honestly, and this is not me hating on Red Velvet. Red Velvet is one of my favorite groups. I will die for those girls, but I'll put this on SM. I'll put this on the composer, the whoever had the art direction, etc., director, etc. But the last person I will put this on is the girls. The visuals of the music video did not come to light. Is there some sort of story they were trying to tell in the music video? I personally did not grasp it. Um, the outfits. No, I understand y'all trying to do something new, something that looks cool. Uh, we see other girl groups kind of like come out with certain looks that are imitated by other girl groups, and I guess y'all were trying to go that path of, hey, let's do something new. Maybe we can start a new trend or something. But a lot of those outfits fell flat, which is, by the way, part of the reason I don't have the Zips Olympic poster on my wall. I have it in my closet in a tube. And again, I want to stress this enough. This is no hate towards the girls. The girls are super talented, vocals, and I will praise them here in one of the next album strings of the Revefest that I'm talking about, or mini album or project. I'm just gonna call them projects. Let me talk about the actual context of the album, the Zimzalabim album. I actually have it pulled up on my phone. So obviously Zimzalabim is the title track, and again I kind of said how it failed to do the little cutesy and then immediately turn girl crush. I feel like I hate to compare, but I feel like, for example, Love Cherry Motion, Cherry Luna, they did a really good job of doing the like, you know, it was all cutesy and stuff. She ate the cherry and then boom, Jin Solomon, Kim Lee walk out of nowhere, and we're bumping this beat drop. It was amazing. Anyways, Sunny Side Up. Sunny Side Up was the best, without a doubt, song on that music video. Their performance was pretty good. I feel like if it would have been the title track, they would have given the dance more attention, and the song also would have gotten more attention. But it was not chosen as a title song. Those didn't seem as highly produced as obviously the dance for Zimzalabim and the song Zimzalabim. Milkshake was decent, but even then it was kind of I thought Bing Bing was kind of meh again. Parade is actually a pretty decent song, a little underrated. LP, I'm gonna also say, wasn't it? Of course, the girls have amazing vocals, so the songs are gonna sound well performed. But at the end of the day, if the song is written badly and they tell them to sing it a certain way and it's not there, it's not gonna hit that well. So let's move on to the second one, day two. Finally, this one, it the visuals of Oompa Oompa were way better than the visuals of Zimzalabim. I thought Zimzalabim was actually gonna be their summer song, but it ended up being Oompa Oompa being their summer song. You know, they released a summer song now since Reva Love did really well. I mean, I'm sorry, We Are Reva Love. Red Flavor did very well, and then Power Up did very well. Summer Magic, amazing project. But then so day two was their summer uh, project comeback. Oompa Oompa. It just felt like Power Up 2.0. I guess I get the storyline of the music video. They were gonna go out and have a beach day, but then they got rained out. Uh, but even then, it's like it's super simple. Um, I just needed more. The song, I mean, it's catchy, but I guess they gave us this taste of like this edgier side to Red Velvet, and I guess as a fan we kind of like cling on to it, and we wanted every single comeback. That's not fair, but if you are gonna give us like cutesy, and I agree with people, if there's a group that can do any sort of a theme, any sort of genre, any sort of there's another word I'm missing, but any sort of comeback, it is Red Velvet because they're that talented and they proved that they could do whatever the hell they want. But this one did not hit. Going through the album, besides Eyes Locked, Hands Locked, I don't like it. And the other songs, in my opinion, again fell flat. Let's move on to the final Revefest final or finale. That one I will, if they were trying to do save the best for last, they hit it. But you know, we can make the first two tracks really good and then have the last one be the standout. This one I'm gonna do a little bit different. I'm gonna start by talking about the tracks. Let's talk about the B-side tracks first. In and Out, amazing song. That could be, if any like beginner, if any like girl group were to debut with In and Out as their title track, they would hit it out the park per se. Of course, they're not Red Velvet, so they may not have the vocal range to do that or have the experience to do that. But if they're well trained enough, they could hit it at the park. Remember Forever, slow jam, feels kind of like a ballad. I love it. Le Broge, honestly, if there is a song, a beat track that I want to see performed on stage, La Roge is definitely one of them. It is made. It feels like when I listen to it, I kind of have like images going through my head, and I know that they performed it on stage. I think I've only seen it a few times, but yes, it was a performance track essentially. Um, Psycho, Psycho. There are very few songs that I'm like this. This right here is a masterpiece, and I may make videos on those songs later, or when I talk about other groups. By the way, this is not the only masterpiece Red Velvet has. This song is amazing. It is the best song that they've released probably since I'm gonna put it up there with a Bad Boy. It trumps anything that's been released after Bad Boy, in my opinion. Uh, you know, and you've all watched it. I feel like if you've watched this video, you've all watched Psycho. The visuals, oh my god. The dance is so good. The only disappointing part, the only flaw that I can see Revefest final or a Psycho comeback, is the fact that they did not promote enough. And I know that's not SM's fault, that's not Red Velvet's fault. I don't remember what company produced that end of the year show. Nor do I want to know what company at this point, because I'm just going to be pissed at them. I do remember reading the articles initially, and I did know who it was, but I kind of forgot over time. But, you know, that injury to our girl Wendy, not good. Very not good. Psycho, if they would have done it right, SM would have promoted it in every music show. Psycho could have swept for like 5 weeks. I think they can only sweep for 4, but they would have swept for 5 somehow, because that's how good Psycho was. The performance was amazing. Oh my god. I know they performed it one time. I think it was seen an award show at the end of the year show, and it's like the only performance with all 5 members that we have. And then I know they performed it one more time. I'm not sure if it was ever televised or released online, but they performed it one more time as 4, and then after that, we did not see Psycho. I saw this tweet. I doubt I'm gonna find it. If I do, I will put it in the video. But I saw this tweet. It said, Red Velvet should re-come back with Psycho. And I literally, whoever wrote that is a freaking genius. Because I freaking agree that Red Velvet should come back with Psycho. Of course, it's not going to happen, especially since Suligi and Irene are gearing up for their IS debut, which of course I'm looking forward to. I've already pre-debuted that album. Albums wholeheartedly agree with that person that said that they should re-come back with that song because it was magical. It is definitely like top 3 Red Velvet songs, and honestly, I wouldn't be mad if someone said it was the best song of last year. Debatable, debatable, debatable. That's all I'm gonna say. It's debatable to be the song of 2019. It's an issue is that it came out too late. It came out in like what? It was December 24th. That's the only complaint I can have. I didn't do a proper intro to this video, but I guess I'll do a proper outro. This is Michael, uh, signing off. Stan Red Velvets. They're extremely talented, and I look forward to seeing them as 5 once again.